Well, hello. Welcome to Ascending Life Tarot. My name is Hope. And, today this reading is about connecting with Archangel Michael. I'm sure so many of you have had different interactions, communications with angels, archangels, guides, and so on. And I love Archangel Michael. He always brings the guidance, wisdom, and protection, obviously, right? A lot of us call on him for that. So I'm going to pull a reading, just what he would like us to know, what's going on, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm just going to shuffle a couple of times here. Let me set that aside. I'm going to use this deck actually. Beautiful angel decks I have here. Um, Shuffling a couple of times and seeing what message he would have for us as we begin June. Anything from Archangel Michael. Let me put my little glasses on here. First and foremost, at the center of the spread, I'm going to go through, call out all the cards, and then I'm going to come back. We're going to clarify and tell the little story here, what he wants us to know. Heart of the spread, Archangel Michael's sword, the Ace of Swords. At the crown, we have Ten of Cups. At the base of the reading, I am so loving this right now. We have Temperance, beautiful major arcana card that is Archangel Michael. He's saying hello to us today. In the past, we have Nine of Cups. Moving into the future, we have King of Cups. And I'm going to lay out these other four cards. It's a basic Celtic cross spread here. These other cards on the side for us to turn over and have a look at as we move through the reading. Heart of the spread, Ace of Swords. What Michael is bringing to you, to us, however this resonates with you, is truth. Truth in the self, truth in how you think, the way you put thoughts together that determine how you're able to perceive what's going on around you. Look for upgrades in how you're able to perceive internal truths and external truths. We got to clarify that. This is clarified by the Eight of Swords. And what this tells me very clearly is when it comes to what you're stressed about, what is creating anxiety for you, new thoughts are required. Different levels of truth are required to allow you to perceive the situation as it truly is, as he would have it, as he would have you perceive it for your greatest good. And at the bottom of this Eight of Swords card, it says restriction, because your current thoughts are a little limiting for you. They are restricting what you can receive, the blessings you can receive, what you're trying to manifest. Because up top, what's coming in, we got Ten of Cups, which is everything good, right? Dreams come true, right? Clarified by the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords, he's a very fast moving uh, knight, super fast, and where you have a lot of swords going on here. And what that tells me is this is also about, it's all about thoughts, really. So Ten of Cups, how you feel, right? But we got to match this with thoughtful action, right? Determining how we're able to create a plan, move into next steps of the process of what we're trying to manifest. This is a card at the bottom. It says drama. So I'm being a little bit more matter of fact about how you go about achieving your goals, your dreams, and so on is what is needed here. Um, at the bottom, we have temperance. This is about patience. It's about mental discipline. That's the energy I'm getting on these. Michael here is mixing the two cups. This might be the alchemy of your love, of your self-love, of your love of how you give, how you receive love, the people you love, etc. This is about up-leveling how you manifest the love in your life, how you connect with love in your life. And it's requiring an upgrade. Yeah, an upgrade, just an alignment to higher thoughts, higher opportunities, not letting fears and doubts determine your next course of action because it requires a brand new way. Whatever's going on for you in your thoughts as we move through the first half of June, I'll say, is it's really requiring updated thinking because you are grounding into a new path and old ways of thinking, old ways of creating. It's going to be too limiting for you. It's just too limiting. In the recent past, we have this beautiful Nine of Cups. And I love we have the Nine of Cups and then the Ten of Cups. So we just completed the Nine of Cups, which is perhaps you have acquired something you've been working on for so long. Maybe you achieved a goal, a dream, whatever that is, right? Wish fulfilled. And now what wants to come in is a Ten of Cups. But in order to move from the nine into the 10, which is a lovely progression, it's going to take a different type of thought. Right? Just like whenever we want to bring in something we haven't achieved before, we need to do it a little differently than whatever we've done in the past to move into this new journey. New journey. I love this. Okay. So what's going on in the subconscious mind? Hierophant, we have, love this. This is about, of course, it's steeped in tradition and doing things the way we've always done them. Now, what I like about this card is we do have our principles, right? Like do unto others as we would have done unto us, just as an example. Those principles are timeless, timeless. However, certain traditions have their space and time, and they no longer apply to everything. And this is what's coming through so loud on this with this card is, the defining characteristics of the way I operate in life, those are eternal. However, the way they manifest shifts a little differently. For example, being human, right? We all go through different levels of codependent relationships. We all do it, it's a part of it. And then we mature, we learn, we grow, we evolve, and our expressions of love, excuse me, they become more whole. They become of greater quality, right? They elevate up. So the expression of love is always to our greatest ability, but the expression changes into a higher way. That's what this Hierophant is saying. Because the way we did the old way, we have the death card. Beautiful, beautiful transmutation card. We are leaving the old behind, moving into a new journey when it comes to the way we express what is most important to us. Please, this is in the subconscious mind. So as we move into in the first, second week of June, expect different kinds of epiphanies, realizations, different synchronicities as Michael talks to you, as the angels and guides talk to you. Expect signs and signals for how to put the pieces to your evolving puzzle together. I love this for you. Old ways are ending. So, right, death. So you can move into the 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh, what else is going on? Okay. So we also have Page of Cups, new love, right? New codes, new frequencies, new embodiments, expressions of love in how you give love and how you receive love. Clarified by um, the Knight of Wands, which means passion. Knight of Wands is a passionate knight. It could be passion for the way you are with your friends, feeling excited to see them. It could be passion in how you create your world and the way you express your love. It could be passion in your romantic relationships, leaving the old versions. Like we know about love relationships, they have phases, right? You've been with somebody for a real long time. Maybe it's been kind of ho-hum, a little boring or whatever. And then you're leaving behind the old way, moving into a new way that reignites passion, right? As an example, however this resonates for you. And it's bringing a new opportunity on the earth plane. The more you change in your love expression, remember, and it begins with the mental, the way you think about things, the way you allow yourself to perceive things and to integrate epiphany a little bit differently. It brings new opportunity for you. Four of Cups. This would be kind of what to, you know, the Four of Cups is typically seen as indifference, excuse me, indifference. However, in the traditional tarot deck, if you're familiar, it's a person sitting against a tree. He's got the cups around him, and an angel is bringing him a new opportunity, and he's just not saying it. He's not connecting to it. He's not seeing it. Archangel Michael is requesting of us to please see outside of the comfort zone, see what is new and different. Shifting your perception, your interpretation of what you're perceiving is what will bring in the new opportunity, springboarding you along the new path, along the new path. And what I love about these two cards together is this is a blessing. It is an answered prayer, alignment to a newer timeline in what you're creating and manifesting. Be open and available to to expanding what you can currently perceive. Oh my goodness, I love it. Final outcome. We have so many cups. I love the love. Um, Two of Cups is in the outcome. Expect new partnerships that where love is the basis. Now, obviously, this can be romance. We know this, but it's about love. So friendships are about love. Family is about love. Different types of even business partnerships. In all successful partnerships, business or otherwise, there has to be a synergy, right? There has to be some kind of chemistry, some kind of flow as you come together that creates something bigger than you could do on your own. Love it, love it, love it. This is in the outcome. Expect this to be coming for you. Um, this Two of Cups is also a crossroads. So, what that tells me as well is you are going to need to actively choose this. It's a crossroads. You need to choose. And the choice, whatever it may be for you, however this resonates and manifests for you, it's going to be about choosing something new and different, something that is currently unseen by you, right? Higher truth coming in to allow you to be able to see and to move into a deeper level of love. Now, another thing that I'm getting so strong on this card is as you choose this crossroads that's different for you, it's going to require a leap of faith, which always requires a different type of vulnerability. That's usually why we don't learn and grow, because it's hard. It requires us to be more vulnerable than perhaps we feel safe being, right? But when we're in the love, frequencies of love, right? Michael is about protection and safety. He is telling us you're safe. You are safe in this vulnerability. You are safe in this love. You are safe in the higher choice of the crossroad. Oh my goodness. Whew. Clarified by, I love angels so much. The Ace of Wands, which is a spark of creativity, passion, fire, moving you forward, divine inspiration, divine inspiration. So, this is Michael saying to you, please don't be afraid. Trust the spark of creativity in you. Trust the truths that are coming online for you, that you can feel churning in you, and your heart knows it's true, and maybe your mind is trying to protect you from pains of the past. Reach for that higher truth. It's available to you, and embrace the new journey that is coming. And this is just in the, first half of June. I'm going to be back. I'm going to bring the next little chapter here, the next steps forward presented by Michael, by your guides and angels, right? With what Michael and his beautiful legions would have you know. Oh gosh, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. My channel is a little newer, as I'm sure you can see that. So if this information resonates for you, please subscribe if you feel called to do so. And also leave those comments. I love, love the comments. Oh, and take care, guys. Until next time.